morning, dear listeners. Today we are gathered here at Ndera Center for the Gathering of Givers 2024, and we are celebrating our generous spirit. And my second guest of the day is called David. But David, do for yourself. We don't have cheerleaders. So David, tell our guests a bit about yourself.
So, I'm middle-aged man.
Mm-hmm. Where is middle? Where is the middle of the age?
Right center.
Anyway, go on. Middle-aged man. Anyway, yes.
Yes.
What do you like to do? Where did you grow up?
I grew up in a village.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Nichiwomu.
City.
Hey,
Yes.
wow. The only thing I know of Chitagata are the hot springs. So that's where you used to spend your days. That's why your skin is so smooth. Hey, mama.
Before you guys had about spa.
Mm-hmm. Oh, please. Anyhow, yes.
Yes, so yeah, I was born there to a pastor, retired reverend.
You're a PK.
So yes, we've shared.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Tukute. Tendereza. Anyway, this is not a singing show, David. Yeah, so we are here at the Gathering of Givers. David from Shema. What is your first experience of generosity?
I'm a perfectionist. I'm trying to find perfect balance. But I think that I've lived generosity. And the backdrop to generosity for me is a story that my father told me, because my father is one of the first people in the family to go to secondary school and to go beyond secondary school. So I work in social protection, and basically as I was talking to political leaders, the elite in Uganda, I was trying to weave a story of how they've experienced their success. And so I used to talk to senior officials in the Ministry of Finance as I was promoting this senior citizens grant, because we hit a wall every time we tried to some people about them providing resources so the most vulnerable Ugandans can benefit from it. We hit a wall. Everybody saying, "Oh, we can't afford it." And I said, "But you can afford to build bridges and big buildings. You surely can afford to support." And they were like, "Oh, no, but that's not economical. It doesn't maximize return." So I said, let me understand how you guys got here. So I spoke to so many people, and it struck me that even the most affluent Ugandans were able to make it, especially in the 60s and 70s, through government bursaries.
Yes, indeed.
And that's how I got to speak to my father. And so I asked him, how are you able, or all your siblings go to school? He said, my brother, your uncle, Eliezan Kabir, and I'm super proud of this man. He decided to pay my fees when I was in, they used to call it P6 then, I think it was the junior. And he went to a school far away from Chitagata where he was, which enabled him to actually successfully pass and go to secondary school. And he said when he got to secondary school, he went for 2 years, and then when his brother decided to get married, he couldn't afford to pay his fees anymore. So my father fell out of school. So that was basically the first time I realized, okay, so my uncle was super generous to him, but then he met his own needs. And he said, yeah, but I was super lucky again, because while I was out grazing goats, an education officer now, who's the late Major Edward Ranga, found him and said, what are you doing here? I thought you were in school. He said, we don't have school fees. And he helped him find a bursary to go back to school.
Wow.
That's the only way my father could have gone to Barra High School and finish and proceed to Chambo. So it made me realize that actually we are who we are because of people making sacrifices and being lucky. So that's my experience of generosity. So at a personal level, when I started working at NSSF, I was there for 2 years, and then one day the managing director walked into my office. I used to work in the research office. He said, "Lambert, here are some papers, look at them. If they interest you, come back to me." And this was a scholarship grant from the International Labour Office. He had received it, and they were basically saying, "We are promoting advanced education for people to work in social protection." It was a master in social protection financing scholarship. And he said, "If you like that, come and talk to me." I was excited. So fast forward, I got to his office. I said, "Yeah, this is brilliant. I will do that." So this man, may he rest in peace, Dr. Barongo, gave me an opportunity to go and do a master's in social protection financing, which has basically defined my career for the past 2 decades. So again, that's generosity because he didn't have to do it for me. He did not know me. You know. So that's my experience with generosity. I've been touched. And when I do my work in social protection, I realize a lot of people don't get their life chances because they are not as lucky as I am. And so my mission in life is to equalize opportunity for everybody, because I know I am who I am because my parents were lucky to get the support they got to get me where I am. And you know, I wish that could happen for everybody. So that's how I see generosity.
Wow. And so when you get connected to the gathering of givers, what were your first thoughts? And when Penny reached out as Questionga saying, "We're putting this together, come walk this journey with us," what came to mind?
So first of all, this came on the heels of the launch, and so we created a group, and we said, "We have another event." I said, "Okay." By the way, in my other life, I ran an audiovisual company, so I was supporting Penny with the production, and so she said, "We have another great event, gathering of givers." So my immediate reaction was, "This givers." I used to say, "Oh, it's Penny doing another great event. Let's do it." So I did not approach it from home. But because I appreciate generosity, and again I'm connecting back the dots to how I met Penny. I met Penny through Ruth, and Ruth is like one of the most generous people I know. So it's one of giving back. So when I met Penny through Ruth, I knew her through other people, but really the connection through work, the audiovisual production work. So when I worked with Penny, I just brought my whole self to it. So when the gathering of givers came up, it was just another event where I get the opportunity to co-create with Penny, and so I fully immersed myself into it. But of course, it's a bonus that this is an event about appreciating givers, because I do appreciate the value of giving. I don't think there is any happiness. I think the pleasure you receive, and I've seen people write about it, but I think it's different when you write about it. When you give, I think the satisfaction you receive is probably greater than the one that has received. And so, yeah, this was a no-brainer for me. Up to this morning, I was thinking, Penny, what's missing so we can do it? Because I think we've got the means to do some of these things, and it doesn't cost me anything. I've got a piece of equipment.
Yes.
I'll put it at people's disposal.
Yes. So we are celebrating young givers, and I know you are as a no. But David, please, you're younger than my father. Let's go there, right? Let's start there. So he would call you a young man. And I know you're connected to initiatives of young people that are giving. Can you tell us one or two of them? Mm-hmm.
She walked into my office. I used to work with someone named Fiona. And, I see this lady walking and they're talking. I said, what do you do? So I promote this thing. Okay, 40-40, what is it? Oh, we are young people. We are trying to support people to get an education, young children. So, what is it? And I said, okay, I've got a PA system, a DJ system. Whenever you have an event, let's put it at your disposal.
Wow.
And I don't remember any 40-40 event that we've not been part of.
Wow.
So it's the idea. I think if the idea is brilliant, there will be scarcity of support. So it's like effortless for people to support and initiate like 40-40 because we're not only making people happy, having fun, but we're actually getting something tangible out of it because we collect resources that help.
Yeah.
So I can appreciate what I can imagine.
Yes, indeed. A little goes a long way. Literally. And as we wind down this conversation, what are your dreams, hopes, and aspirations when you think about and connect generosity and young people? What do you dream?
I mean, young people are the future. When I think of philanthropy, and I work with Save the Children International, we thrive. So giving is so fundamental to the work that I do. We are a very young nation. Young things. And I've also experienced young people giving themselves. I've seen tears. And it's amazing to see them at work. So I understand what the potential young people have got, and I can only imagine a much better world. I feel like young people, when given a chance, they are super imaginative, they are very generous, and I believe that most of the world's problem, if you give people a chance to, the world is complex, but when you provide an opportunity for people to make their own unique contribution, you kind of not only reducing the complexity, but you're moving towards a greater outcome for everybody. As I said, giving is very important for both the giver and the recipient, and so having young people at the forefront of the philanthropy idea, gathering of givers, really gives me a lot of hope. As I said, I know I am one because of the generosity of so many people, and I can just reciprocate.
Yeah.
And if I get my children to understand this, I think we can have a great world.
Thank you so much, David. Thank you for your time and for your giving that you've done in so many ways, on so many days, but especially on this one at the Gathering of Givers 2024, where we're celebrating our generous spirit. Thank you so much.